Hey, everybody, what's going on? Just thought I would jump on here right quick and talk to you guys right quick. Today is July the 5th, the day after Independence Day. I got a little different background, so y'all tell me if y'all like the new background or not. But I decided I'd do it differently. I'm inside the studio recording, so I said I would be out in the open today and try to record something different, in a different methodology. But I just want to stop by and talk to you about, okay, today is July the 5th. So we're right at about halfway done for the year. So my question to you is, what have you done to set yourself up for the rest of the year? So we're halfway here, and I want you to really consider what it is you want for the rest of the year. But the first thing you got to do is look at what have you done from January 1 until now. And now is a good time to course correct. So now you can make up for it. Because I always say, a lot of people join like year-long masterminds, and they think it takes them 12 months to get something done, or a year to get something done. When in actuality, you can get the same amount of production done in 6 months as you can in 12 months if you focus. So I've had a lot of meetings lately with people talking about career opportunity. We're coming out of the pandemic, and people see how now extra streams of income are necessary, but everybody doesn't know how to do it or why to do it or if they should do it. But now is definitely the time to start considering, in addition to your normal career, how are you really going to build wealth? How are you going to build, if that's something you want to do? Now, it may not be something you want to do, but if building generational wealth is something you want to do, now is the time to really start thinking about what's your plan? How are you going to do it? When are you going to start it? Who are you going to learn from in order to master it? What are you going to do in order to make that dream happen? Now, if that's not a dream for you, if that's not something you want, if that's not something you desire for your family or for those coming after you, and you're feeling discouraged, you're feeling like, yeah, I kind of want to do it in my head, but that's as far as it's gotten is to my head. I haven't researched anything, haven't put a plan together, haven't sought out a mentor. I haven't really did anything other than just think about it. Just wish, just dream, just imagine what it could be. So for those of you okay, let me say this first. For those of you who are just cool with where you are and that's where you want to be, and you're okay with that, look, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody's saying you got to be a go-getter or go out there and do anything big. But for those of you who really want to do something big, I want you to take the next 7 days and really consider what life could look like if you forgot about what everybody else had to say, if you forgot about what everybody else may think, and you really dedicated yourself to really going all out, to creating a different life for yourself and for your family. What would that look like? How would that make you feel? How would your tomorrows look different than your todays do? It's something for you to really consider. So I just came on just to encourage you, first of all, to answer the call, scratch the itch of more, scratch the itch of ascending, scratch the itch of the next step, scratch the itch of what's behind the door that I'm afraid to go behind, scratch the itch of I know there's something great within me. I don't know how to do it, but I'm afraid to do it because I'm afraid that if I become too big, what will happen? How will people look at me? What will people say? Will I lose friends? Will I lose family members? Will I lose coworkers? And my answer to that is yes, you will, but they will be replaced by somebody that's meant for you. Now, not everybody, like I've said before, not everybody wants to live a big life. Not everybody wants to make all these millions of dollars and things, and that's cool. And nobody says you have to, but you don't get to complain about it either if you're not going to try to find a way to do it. There's so many different ways of doing this thing: real estate investing, stock investing, Amazon stores, e-commerce, selling courses, selling masterminds, selling consulting. There's so many different ways to make the extra money that you want. Now, I'm not saying money is the answer to everything. And there's a saying that goes, everybody try to say money doesn't bring you happiness or money doesn't buy you happiness. And the second part of that is, well, broke doesn't buy you anything at all. So pick one or the other, because we're caught in this Protestant work ethic to where we're supposed to work, grind, hustle. And we're taught that reward is the hard work, not the money. We were taught that the reward is the hard work, and then we just don't focus on the money at all. So I want to kind of challenge your mindset a little bit. I want you to switch from trading hours for dollars and really getting into generating wealth. For those of you that want that. Now, for those of you who don't want that, fine. This isn't for you. But I just want to drop in right quick. I'm up here at work right now. I know a lot of people are still vacationing, but you don't have to vacate from something that you love doing. And I love what I'm doing. So I'm working on some marketing copy and some presentations I have coming up. But I just stopped by to really encourage those of you who over this Independence Day weekend were really thinking about there's got to be more to life than this. I'm here to tell you that there is, and now's the time for you to go pursue it. So I'll be back again soon. I got a lot of good content, a lot of good stuff coming on, but I'm just coming on right now to encourage you. There is a lot more to life than what you've lived so far. And I'm encouraging you to take the first step to figuring that out, because the answers are there within you. You got to find it for yourself. I can't find it for you. They can't find it for you. They can't find it for you. You got to find it for yourself. And as the ancient Chinese adage goes, the journey of 1,000,000 miles starts with one step. See y'all next time.